What's going on, YouTube? Well, are you ready for this one? These rookie drivers, why do they do this? I don't understand it. I really don't. But, find out what we're talking about next. Alright, so, I'm driving along, right? And, it kind of bothers me a little bit. Not enough to where I really have to worry about it, because it's not my truck, it's not my trailer, it's not my driving habits. But, where the hell are these people learning this shit? What are they teaching these new guys in school? Okay, basically, why are you going to drive around with your tandems all the way to the back? It's pointless. It's dumb. Okay? I don't know why they're teaching this crap in school, to drive around with your tandems all the way back. I was driving along, and I even got on this guy. He was a quality lease driver, driving a Lone Star. Driving for USA. Tandems all the way back. And I got on the radio and I told him, I said, man, you're asking for a ticket. There's a bridge law here. You gotta suck them tires in. What's the matter? I only got 5,000 pounds on the trailer. Even more so. Sink them in. Even out that weight, you're gonna get better fuel miles, for one. Two, you ain't gotta sit there and you're driving a damn Lone Star, dude. You already got to turn wider than a regular, short-nosed truck. Now with your tandems all the way back, now you got to swing out wider. And then they wonder why these damn rookies always hit shit. Run over curbs, clip signs, the whole 9 yards. I mean, I can understand if you had a heavy-ass load and you had to get, keep pushing back, but hell, you're still not going to be all the way back. You'll get pretty close. I've been pretty close before myself, but never do I drive with my tandems all the way to the back. I know it's probably they're trying to tell these people, oh, you can back up a lot easier because then you don't have to worry about trailer swing. Same thing when you're making turns. But when you're backing in, that's one thing. I can understand that part. To me, it's harder to back in with my tandems all the way back because I'm not used to it. But for the trailer swing part of it, I can understand that when you're backing up. But when you're driving straight, with your tandems all the way back, you're just asking for a world of hurt. You're going to clip something sooner. You're going to turn too close. Especially if you're leaving a damn truck stop and you wonder why you took off the dude's hood next to you when you're turning out of the truck stop. Well, if your tandems were up a lot closer, that trailer would turn a lot sooner. And actually turn, not just angle. But, we're going to get to a clip here in a second that, caught old Swifty doing it. I caught it on my dash camera, so it's not the best quality, but just watch the truck. You'll see this guy make a right-hand turn coming off the freeway because Interstate 80 was closed. So you see him get off the ramp, you see him make a right-hand turn, and then you got to make another right-hand turn into the parking area that we're all sitting in, waiting for the freeway to open up. Okay? So, he makes this right-hand turn, and he's getting ready to make this other right-hand turn. Now, granted, his tandems weren't all the way to the back. They were close, but they weren't all the way to the back. And then you just see it. He starts turning in too soon. In my own eye, watching him do it, it was a lot easier to see because it's not so far. It's not a wide angle lens, so it looks a lot closer than what it is in the camera. But I'm gonna see with editing if I can zoom in on it a little bit, just so you can see what I actually saw. But this guy here, as soon as he made that turn, that second right-hand turn, I knew he was done for. He got pulled out, thank God. He got it out of there. He rubbed the hell out of the sign. Trailer got, you know, knocked into the ditch a little bit, but he pulled it out. He got lucky. He got really lucky. And of course, I got on the radio, you get talking all kinds of shit. And but it's like, come on now, people. If you're driving, now granted, because his tandems weren't all the way back, he might have been legal on bridge law and all that. But you gotta take that into effect. All you rookie drivers out there, if I had access to my map book, I can show you real quick, but it's behind my cover and I'm not gonna dig it out right yet. But there's bridge laws in every single state. That bridge law comes into effect between your tandems on the trailer and your drive tires. There can only be so much distance in between there. Basically, the easiest way to think about it is your kingpin to your, you know, your 40-foot mark for California, your 41-foot mark for, like, you know, Tennessee and Georgia and a lot of other places. You know, hell, actually, most every place is a 41-foot mark in between the rear axles. Or is it that? No. To the front of the rear axle. So, I mean, it's just, I don't ever have to worry about getting my stuff pushed back that far, so I don't worry about it. But, you guys got to use your heads and think about this. Just because it might make it easier to back up, and it ain't going to make it a whole lot easier when you're trying to make that right-hand turn or that left-hand turn, and you're used to driving, you know, with tandems all the way forward, because you're going to start turning way before you actually need to start turning. Think about that. But with that being said, drive safe, everyone. The video is going to show at the end of this clip, so keep on watching here. You'll see the clip I'm talking about. But drive safe, make that money. See you next time.